What up, besties? I'm about to come on camera. Give me just a second. I'm just pulling up my notes. Make sure y'all comment down below. Thumbs up the video. What's up, you guys? We're here to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 10, Episode 2. Season 10, Episode 2. Hey, girl. Let me come on camera. Hold on. Give me just a second. I'm pulling up my notes. Let's talk about this episode because your girl got something to say. Y'all, I got a video that is dropping probably either probably Friday, and I'm so excited. So if y'all haven't watched Love and Marriage Huntsville, it's okay. Stay tuned. I'm finna spoil all the business because I'm finna tell y'all all my thoughts. Okay, my notes are officially pulled up, and bam, here I am. I apologize for how I look very dewy. I am very tired. I done been to 2 church services today. I appreciate the first one. So if y'all can't tell, baby, my voice is shot, but I'm here because we're being consistent in Jesus' name. Y'all, I have to get rid of my pompous grass. Like, it's not even a thing anymore. Nobody doing pompous grass anymore. Hey, boo. Welcome, you guys. Y'all haven't missed anything. We're just getting warmed up. I'm just telling you guys that, y'all getting these church girl reactions, okay? My throat is kind of just dry. Just been at church all day. And it's been good. So how are y'all? How was y'all Sunday? Y'all went to church? Let me know. I hope y'all Sunday is going well. And let's talk about these flus over here. I actually like some of the cast members on the Real Housewives. Not the Real Housewives. Listen, I'm thinking about the Real Housewives on what show is this? Love and Marriage Huntsville. Lord help my mind, Jesus. All right, so let's talk about it. My baby sister probably is like, girl, if you don't stop that yelling, that she's staying over today. But y'all, again, I have a video dropping on Friday, and I might go live with y'all tomorrow because Real Housewives of Atlanta finished airing today. I started out the season. Obviously, I didn't finish, but I think I want to talk about the reunion, my takeaways. So stay tuned because we're going to talk about that tomorrow. Anyway, let's talk about the Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 10, Episode 2 section. All right, so the Go-Go Power Rangers meet up with Kimmy and Maurice. And in case you're confused about who the Go-Go Power Rangers, it's Ken and Latricia, okay? So they tell them that Marquez was disrespectful to Pepto-Bismol first. And I'm like, I had to go back and watch the clip from last episode. No, he wasn't. And I feel like Trisha, I hope y'all can hear me well. Can y'all hear me? Do I need to hold this? I feel like Superintendent Trisha, okay, I think she gets off online. That lady wants to be a victim so bad. You like the nickname? Go Go Power Ranger. Okay, we're keeping that for them. Okay. I feel like she gets off online. That man did not start with that lady. She came in. Well, once he came into the house, which they look at as disrespect. And I think on a regular day, it would be disrespectful, although Marquez definitely explained later in the episode why he just walked in them people's house. But I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I think a part of the reason why he just walked in them folks' house is because he was walking into the scene and they were shooting a reality show. I don't think on a regular day he would just walk into them people's house. What y'all think? Y'all comment down below when y'all watch the replay. And that's another thing. Besties, y'all had me with the replays, but y'all not commenting like that. I need y'all commenting and please hit that thumbs up button for me. I love y'all real bad. So I'm like, no, he was not aggressive towards that lady. He didn't walk in like, why are you here? Like, that didn't happen. And I wish Trisha would just tell the truth. She's a weirdo. And yeah. So I don't believe we got the impression from that impression from them last week. But Kim wants an award for being a stepdaddy without the step. She's married, Ken. And I think, I know everybody ain't traditional, okay? But I ain't gonna hold y'all. When y'all do things out of order, chaos ensues. When you do things out of order, chaos ensues. Number one, Trisha should have been divorced if she was gonna leave that man. Ben, Ben, Mrs. Go-Go Power Ranger. Pink Ranger should have been divorced. I'm gonna get her yellow. Yellow Ranger should have been divorced if you and Kim was gonna be living together and all of that type of stuff. But because you didn't, everything is out of order and it's just stupid. Anyway, Ken says Marquez needs to understand that this is his family and he needs to respect him. And I'm like, Ken, this is not your family. You the boyfriend, and this is adultery is what it is. So anyway, Martell says he's meeting Destiny at the furniture store because he and Ariane are talking about moving in. He didn't use the word together. He said moving in and starting their lives together. And I said, girl, not starting their lives a kid in. Starting their lives is crazy. Martell I'm no Melanie fan at all. I'm no millimeter. But Martell irritates me so bad. Starting our lives together. Negro, you left a whole life to be in this girl life. How you starting 10 years in? Anyway. So I wanted to know something because we seen Martell film. I guess this is his second season, maybe third. I want to know, is Destiny and the what's the people name? The Fletchers, are they the only people willing to film with you? So wait, then he tells us that he's moving Ariane into his investment property and getting her out the projects. Okay. He ain't said it, but I'm saying it. Okay. But I'm like, he says they can't live together until they're married. I said, oh, now you saved. Now there's order. Oh, okay. So y'all can have sex. Y'all just can't live together until y'all married. Oh, okay. Interesting, baby. Okay, whatever. Martell just told us that she is a wifey material. And in the package in the green screen, he says she's wifey material because the respect is there. She takes care of me. She cooks and she cleans. I find that a lot of men, when they describe why they love their wives, they literally describe maid service. Did anybody else get that? She respects me. She cooks. She cleans. He thinks he's such a ladies' man. Oh my God. And it makes me want to throw up. It's not giving. I will give Martell is a handsome man. Okay. Although I do think his clothes are a smidge too small. He's been getting better though. But I think his clothes are too small. But when he described why she's a wife, he didn't say she loves me. She loves my children. I can grow an empire with her. I can see me with her forever. She wiped my butt and cooked my meals. Is she a nurse? Well, I guess she is a nurse. Okay. If you ask a man why he loves you, what do y'all expect to hear? Because I don't expect to be basically told I'm a maid. Now, do I expect that to be a part of it, that I can run the household? He didn't say that. I can work and she can comfortably run my household. She can clean and cook and run my bag. Oh, Martell. Maybe you might as well have hired Florence from Good Time. Anyway, Ariane, girl, blink, Molly, you in danger. So, not only is she a maid, but she a maid to let him cheat in peace. Amen. So Martell says that the divorce still seems fresh and it's been 5 years. He said he thinks about it daily. And Destiny told him, correct, you are stuck. Baby, Destiny been in counseling. Destiny been pulling out all the scriptures and her things. Now we gonna see her make they finna try to paint her like a whore. But she been in counseling. She been in counseling, okay? She been listening to the word of God. All right, so anyway, we see dirt and grass, okay? That is Scott Manor. And I'm so happy for Tisha and Marcel, and they are actually seeming loving in this scene, okay? And they're building, to me, building a home is not easy. And they're not just building a home, they're building a mansion. Kudos to them. I know people are talking about how long it's taking, blah, 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 blah. But a lot of people that saying that, do you have a house? Is your man building you a home? How the song, it's a hymn that goes, I'm building me a home. I'm building me a home. It's talking about heaven. I'm building me. I ain't got no voice. This earthly house is gonna soon decay, and my soul's gotta have somewhere to stay. If you have watched School Days, y'all know that's how the School Days movie open. And let's pause right now and talk about how a lot of our ancestors, those songs were very suicidal. Are y'all okay? I'm not singing it no more. Oh my God. That just hit me right now. Are we okay? Look, in the Trina Braxton voice. Okay, building in the home. Okay, let me see. Destiny has put in absolutely, she's been putting in that work, but people don't see that about her. They only have negative things to say about Destiny, but Destiny has been putting in the work. Okay. So where am I? Okay, so they said all of their kids have 4.0s. I'm gonna just say this. As much grief as y'all have given the Scots over the last 10 years, y'all need to stop and applaud them people. Them kids are smart. Both of them degree. Like, yeah, Tisha and Marcel have had brush-ins with the law in the past. Maybe just Marcel. Yeah, but their kids are smart. Their kids are intelligent. They seem to be well-mannered. They're doing something right with their family. I'm sorry. Sorry to tell you. Everybody can't say that. Everybody can't say that. Okay, so anyway, their oldest son is turning 18, MJ, and he's wanting to go to Michigan for college. They talk about all the projects, that Marcel's doing, and Tisha want to be first in line instead of waiting on Kimmy's business, blah, 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 blah. All right, so Maurice meets up with Marquez, and Maurice reminds me of when I used to really like him in this scene, because he's very, like, his facial expressions are hilarious. So Marquez says neither he nor Trish have attorneys, and the paperwork says they don't have minor kids, so he didn't sign. Later on in the episode, they pull out paperwork that says that they do have minor kids and has their kid's name, but Marquez says that's edited paperwork. So we don't know which person is lying or telling the truth in this show. Like, it is so bizarre. Marquez and Trish are exhausting, but I like Marquez a little bit more than I like Trish. I ain't gonna hold it up. All right. Let's see. I'm going back to my notes. Okay. So Marquez says Trish has done a lot of things to stop him from seeing his kids. I would like proof of that, please. What has she done? Don't just say a lot of things. We need to know what has she done. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I hear a lot of deadbeat dads, not saying that Marquez is one, not saying that, but I hear a lot of deadbeat dads blaming why they can't see their kids on the mothers. And I'm like, okay, well, why you ain't take her to court so you get your kids? Because you have father's rights, right? Okay, anyway, Marquez says that he can tell why Trish loves Ken because he's just like her dad. In his confessional, though, Maurice says Marquez is being fake introspective, and I hollered. Maurice said, let me tell y'all something. This man ain't that introspective. He just saying stuff just to say it, just to look good on camera. And I could see that being the truth. Marquez says he knew after 1 year that they weren't supposed to be together. His dad told him they wouldn't last 5 years, and he just had to prove that man wrong. Whoa. I don't know if everybody paid attention to that part, but baby, I would hate to be a man's proof. Like you have to prove to yourself that you did it through me. I would hate to be a man's proof. Oh my goodness. Um, and I just think in general, while I do believe that you can work through things and you should try to work through things, and people are so quick to leave relationships and marriages and all this stuff, but I do believe because they married very young, I do believe that um, I believe in Evangelist Fantasia. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. And my issue with Marquez is you left the family, but why not break it off? Why all this time with no divorce? I don't understand that. So Maurice said, if you're working on a job and they said they don't want you anymore, would you stay on the job? And Marquez said, Trish never said she didn't want me. I said, ooh. That man said Latricia never said that. And he said if I wanted her back, I could have her, but it's not like that. I believe all these people are delusional. I think because I can't make sense of it. I don't know who's telling the truth and who's not. But I will say Marquez is entertaining. I don't know who's telling the truth and who's not, but Marquez tickles me. That's all I know. I hope everybody who has been watching in and out has hit that thumbs up button. I love y'all real bad. Hit that thumbs up button for your girl. So anyway, Tisha is talking to her son, MJ, about leaving her. And I'm telling you right now, Tisha is so overbearing, but I can kind of understand. This is her first child, leaving off for college. And he is like, lady, I am up out of here. He wants his first taste of freedom. And I'm sure that some people look into that like, see, Tisha, he don't want to be around you. No, he just wants his first bit of freedom. And honestly, he act just like Marceau. Y'all gave that boy the right name, Marceau Jr. He says he'll miss his dad more because Marceau is a pillar for him. But Tisha is the line that keeps them straight. And Tisha says it's because Marceau is like the fun parent and she is like more the disciplinarian. And I'm grateful that he's taking a more active role with the kids because I remember in season 1, y'all tried to sell us a story that Tisha was a married single mom. So good to know he's a pillar. Hey, Robert. Thunder Thighs is crazy. Oh, mercy, mercy me. What is going on? All right. I want to say this, and I hope y'all know who I'm talking about. If y'all don't, Google it and tell me if I'm right. I'll probably have an image up. Actually, let me Google it myself. Y'all, Latricia, she reminds me of someone, and I've been trying to figure out since last year. I've been trying to figure out since last year who Latricia reminds me of, and it's Latanya Renee Banks. Do y'all know who that is? Do y'all know who Latanya? I'm adding a love. Do y'all know who Tanya Renee Banks is? Please tell me that y'all do. If y'all have ever watched that show, Little Women of LA, Tanya's on Little Women. Hold on. I'm gonna try to pull her up. I don't know why she reminds me so much of Tanya, but she looks like Tanya to me. Hold on, let me see if I can share my screen so I can show y'all. All right, let's see here. Y'all give me a second. Don't leave me. Here she go. Tanya's in the middle. She remind me so much of Tanya. I think it's the hair, the skin tone, the muscles. Tanya worked out a lot too. She's a little woman. And this lady remind me so much of Tanya. Thank you, Robert. Baby, if y'all watch the replay, y'all let me know down below. Do y'all remember Tanya from Little Women? I have been wrecking my brain trying to figure out who do this lady remind me of, and it's Tanya. Shall. Okay, anyway, let's go back. So the Go-Go Power Rangers invite Sharon and Marquez to that house. Marquez doesn't know Sharon's coming. Trish says she invited her friend so that Marquez could apologize. And I'm like, girl, gone. He didn't do nothing to that lady. If anything, he just needs to apologize for barging into y'all house, even though he did that because y'all were filming a scene. He just walked into the scene. Although he had another explanation later. Okay, so Ken sits down and he said this on national TV. He said in his mind, that's my wife and kids. And realistic, in his mind, talking about in Marquez's mind, that's his wife and kids, and that's realistically not how it goes. And I was like, is this a joke? These are literally his wife and kids. Is this real? Like, did anybody else like fall out at that? Ken, please. Yolanda, who? Why I put that Yolanda on there? Like, whenever I see the name Yolanda, I think between Yolanda, who kills Selena, and Yolanda Adams. So I don't know why I just put that Hispanic accent on Yolanda, but Jesus. Okay. He said in Ken's mind, that's my wife and kids, and realistically, that's not how that goes. Okay, Ken. Who's gonna tell him? So Marquez rings the bell and then walks in, and they're all appalled. I'm like, at least he rang it this time. Ken suggests that they set boundaries, and Marquez says we should have set boundaries before anyone else came into the picture. And Ken agrees. Then Trish says, well, I didn't think I needed to. It was out of sight, out of mind. Y'all literally are married. Y'all didn't break up. But I understand Trish is upset because he left her. I would be upset if you left me too, especially in that time. So Trish, to me, is a huge part of the problem. And Marquez says that she's the problem because she's the nucleus of it, right? So Marquez says that he didn't just walk in. The daughter opened the door. He said she had 2 drinks and 3 bags. And to me, the problem should have been over then. But then the doorbell rings, and I want Trisha's friend off my screen now. I don't know why she's trying to make fetch happen. Your friend is not a friend to the show. We don't want her. We did not vote her in. Nobody, Carlos ain't asked me. Okay, Carlos ain't asked me. I ought to tell him, get her out of here, Carlos. We don't want to see her. We don't want to see Sister Pepto. We don't want to see her. Thank you. I'm just playing, Carlos. We know you can do what you want. So Marquez introduces himself to the lady and then asks her, do you want something to drink? Because I didn't get anything to drink. I could go get you something. Marquez is hilarious. And then he asks Trisha, why does she feel the need to tear down his character in front of her, which is a valid question. And Trisha said, we can't live in the past. What? This is why I can't stand Trisha. When it comes to stuff, what Ken is doing, what Marquez is doing, we can live in the past. We can talk about what he did last week. But when it comes to you, we can't live in the past. Girl, shut up. Shut up. I'm tired of looking at you. It looks like you hurt when you walk, and I'm sick of it. So Ken looks this man in his eyes and says, those are your kids, but this is my family. I can never date anybody married because I think dating someone out of order, committing adultery it gives you the biggest case of delusion of all time. You're delusional. I saw a lot of people online saying Marquez is delusional, but so is Ken. Both of them live on the funny farm. Like, are you serious? This is my family. Are you? Is it all there? Okay. Trisha is definitely getting her narcissistic. Yeah. Yes. Trish is a narc and she lies so much. Before you marry somebody, you gotta first know, hello. Yes. Narcissists don't like when you break from them. And hello. Facts. So they start arguing about whether or not the kids are traumatized. Ken looks Marquez dead in his face and said, the kids really ain't traumatized like that by you not being here. Ken, shut up. That part I feel like you shouldn't have said. But I guess you can if you take care of them. But I feel like he shouldn't have said that. I feel like that was out of line. And I feel like it's not true. Who you to say that? Are you a therapist? To me, they're all delayed. They all need a pill and a couch and the cross. Okay, so Ken tells Marquez that he doesn't get cool points for doing what he's supposed to do after Marquez mentions sending him $500 for his daughter's dance stuff. And he said, it was just $500. Just $500. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I don't think Marquez is looking for cool points. I think he's looking for y'all to acknowledge that he's not a deadbeat like y'all painted him out to be last year. Take that deadbeat mark off his head. It's basically what he's trying to tell y'all. So they get to arguing, and Ken gets to acting like Hulk Hogan, and the episode go off. I'm tired of Ken. I'm tired of Trisha, especially. I'm also tired of Marquez, but he also entertains me. So I hope y'all enjoyed this review. What do y'all think about the episode? Make sure y'all comment down below and let me know what y'all think. Who do y'all think is the narcissist in the relationship? Is it Trisha? She looked like she in pain. Her thighs look painful. Her and Ken, they look like they hurt. Who is the narcissist in the relationship? Is it Ken or is it Trisha? Y'all let me know down below. Make sure y'all have subscribed to the channel. Make sure y'all thumbs up, okay, the video. If you have not already, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and stay tuned. Stay tuned. I love you too, Robert. You are so funny. Stay tuned. Are you the same Robert that's Big Bomb News? Is that you? Let me know. Y'all stay tuned to the channel because Friday I'm dropping this video, and I want to do another video before Friday. But Friday I'm definitely dropping a video, a pre-recorded video. I got some news to share with y'all. It's hot off the press. I agree with you, sis. It's hot off the press, and I need all hands on deck. If y'all have not, make sure y'all head on over to TikTok. I'm about to start posting on there regularly, all my social medias. So y'all stay tuned. I love y'all real bad. Tomorrow, let's talk about these Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's just me, Michelle. Okay, got you. We're gonna talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta tomorrow, because I'm about to watch a reunion. It just went off. So I love y'all real bad. Hope y'all have an amazing night. Love y'all.